Hey guys, it's Chris and Kelsey here. We are here to talk about Trek. And we're so excited to talk about Trek. One of the number one things that you guys talk about and look at and we get asked about is the bucket.
Yep.
And so we're going to start there with the bucket. The bucket's pretty self-explanatory. It's a 5-gallon bucket. Now, we got cool camel buckets, we got normal buckets, regular buckets down here on the front. But one of the most unique things and the things that people find the hardest to figure out what to do is the bucket lid. Now this is a very basic, this is what comes with all of our buckets. Clicks on, snaps on, but it's very hard to get off. It's not the most user-friendly.
So this comes in handy.
The little tool here is very handy to pry that sucker off so you're not having to kneel on it, jump on it, and try to pry that off. Now I will say one thing when you're trying to pry this sucker off is it kind of warps that lid. And so where it is a lid that comes with everything, it might not be the best lid for you. Also, people like to put cushions on those lids, which I would put a cushion on the lid, but I'm not creative enough to build my own cushion, so I am buying my own cushion. And this lid, same kind of concept, it just clicks right on there, and then you pry that sucker off. But pre-done lid, we have those in stock. That's the route I would take if it was me. But probably your best lid is going to be this Gamma lid. Now, what's cool about this Gamma lid? Kelsey?
Twists off.
It twists
easy
off.
to remove. It won't warp your lid. It's the best lid. That's
really the best.
That's what
lid.
we suggest.
It
yeah.
is. It clicks on just like everything else, but to get into it, you twist the lid off. Twist on, twist off. It's really easy. Now you're probably saying, "Wait a minute, I can't put a cushion on that lid."
Yes, you can.
But you can. So you can take double stick Velcro, stick it to the bucket, build your pad, and stick the other side of the Velcro on your pad. Now you can Velcro your pad on there when you need it. Pull it off when you don't and need to get into the bucket. So pretty cool, pretty easy. Lots of different options. Whatever works best for you, we got you covered. We also have Trek clothes, which is probably like second on the list of questions that we get.
Yep.
Besides the bucket. Kelsey, you're an expert in clothing.
I pretend to be, but
No,
we have a ton of stuff. We have stuff for people who want to be authentic, who want to do that real historic look. We have stuff for people who want to use it again when it's done. Regardless of where you fall on that realm, we have stuff for you. We've got women's stuff. We've got skirts that are really lightweight. They have liners on the inside, so you don't have to worry about them being see-through or coming up. We've got shirts that have UPF rating in them. They're really lightweight. They have net in them. Same with the men's. In the men's, we have zip-off pants. If you ever want to use those again, you can zip them off when you're hiking. They're a wonderful thing. On Trek, you probably won't want to zip them off because your legs are going to get all beat up. But if you want to use them again, they're great for that as well.
But it is hot on Trek most times. So yeah, I'd be zipping them off across the streams too. So.
We've got men's and women's shoes. We have so much, you guys. We have little to nothing. We have water shoes. We have both. We have hybrids. We've got stuff that sit up higher in the ankle. We have all the support that you can need with the best tread. Come see us. We'll find something that will work for you. And in terms of shade here, we've got Chris's bucket hat. We also have bonnets for the gals. Anything that you need that will be protective for your face, your shoulders, anything like that, we've got it for you, and we want to hook you up.
So really on the clothing side, on the clothes, the shirts, you're looking for something that's kind of authentic, kind of looks authentic, but also you want that SPF protection. You want that sunscreen protection, but you also want it breathable because it's hot, it's dusty. Unless you're like me, when I went, it rained on us, so that was great too. But
you want something protective as well. And the best thing about Columbia as a brand and even some of the other stuff that we carry is that they're going to protect your ankles, they're going to protect your calves, and they're going to protect your arms. So if you're walking through brush or anything like that, you're not going to have burrs and things sticking into you. So that's another thing to kind of think of when you're going out and hiking on Trek.
Talk socks, because I know socks, as far as blisters go, that's a big deal.
Yep.
And so one of the best ways to prevent from blisters is a good pair of socks.
Absolutely. These socks are padded. They are padded just at the bottom of the foot and on the heel, as well as a little bit on the toes, which keeps you from blistering, rubbing anywhere. They also have wool in them, which wicks moisture. It'll keep your feet dry. It'll keep your feet from smelling gross, and it'll also keep them from getting cold if you have that problem. We have tons of options.
People staying in your tent is going to want that smell control. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Yep. We've got them for men. We've got them for women. We have cute styles. We have some that are just everyday use, but you'll want something that's a little padded and something that has a little bit of wool into it that can give you a little bit of added support and smell relief.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want to stink. Okay, with clothes, probably number 3 on the list of questions we get asked is what kind of gadgets, what kind of things would you throw in that bucket that you're going to take? So we're going to pull some of these things out of here, and we're just going to talk about them. And, you know, I probably will talk. Kelsey will talk. One of the first ones to pull out is a multi-tool for all your multi-uses. Hence the reason it's a multi-tool. We have a whole bunch of them. Leather makes good ones. Gerber makes great ones. Mm-hmm. You know, it all depends on what you're looking for and what you're wanting in a multi-tool and how much you're wanting to spend on it. So that's a great one. First aid. Another one.
You always need a first
Gotta
aid
have
kit.
first aid kit.
Super important.
We have multiple already pre-made kits from really small to really big. You know, come see us. Or if you want to build your own, we have that stuff too. So come see us on that. Here's one that's really important.
Bug spray.
Bug spray.
You don't want bugs on you, I promise.
And to go with that, I know it's in here somewhere. Sunscreen. Just in case your clothes don't.
We know it's not cool, but you will thank us later.
Nalgene bottles, water bottles. You gotta have a water bottle.
This one's awesome. It's foldable, it's compact, it's small, it's the best.
And it's got a water filter in it,
yep.
So you can filter your water. Moleskin, we talked a little bit about that for your blisters. Mm-hmm. So make sure you got that. Hey, we talked about smelling bad. Camp suds. Gotta have camp suds, don't we?
Yeah. Your campmates will thank you.
And along with that, personal hygiene, toothbrush, toothpaste, always something that you gotta have. And hand sanitizer for sanitizing.
For all your sanitizing
You might
needs.
not have access to water to wash your hands to get ready for prayer food, so make sure you got that. And then lights, some sort of lighting. I like a headlamp, hands-free, makes it really nice and easy. Other than that, the only last 2 things in the bucket is going to be some lip balm, because who wants chapped lips while they're out on trek?
No one.
No one. And then make sure you get your food prep. So like your sporks, your mess kits, that sort of thing. Make sure you got those. Make sure you know how to use them, what's in them. But the whole kit's there, because that's what you're going to want. You're going to want the whole kit there. So.
We have a lot of options. So whatever you think that you might need for trek, come see us. We have experts. We have everyone trained and ready to go to get you exactly what you need for trek and to send you out on your way.
Send you out on your way.
Yeah.
But also, if you can't make it in the store, because we do have the 2 locations, West Jordan and Ogden. If you can't make it to one of those stores, smithandedwards.com/trek is where you want to go on our website. It's going to have that fancy list that we got over here that Kelsey's going to model. We have that on there to get you started. If your group doesn't have a list already put together, you can start it and base it off of here. Or if your group does, have a list, still go there, because on that smithandedwards.com/trek, all of our items and a lot more of what we talked about is going to be on there too. So be sure to check that out. I think we've covered it.
I think
what do you think, Kel?
Yeah.
You know, if there's other things that you guys can think of or something that you use on your trek outing, be sure to comment to us. Let us know what you got. And thanks for watching, guys.